Yo guys, what is up? I am back with a new video. Today we're going to look at the T-800 Clean Edition, no battle damage. This one's got me messed up. I pre-ordered the battle damage one and now I found myself in this dilemma. What do I get? Do I stick with what I have? Or do I cancel it and get the Clean Edition? Or do I go ahead and get both? No, I'm not going to get both. Let's be honest. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at this new version, which we all saw it coming, right? But I'm still shocked. I feel hurt by Sideshow. I feel hurt by Hot Toys. Why y'all do me like this? Why you do my bank account like this? Let's take a look. This is the T-800 2.0 coming in at $290, expected in June or December of this year. Hopefully, we really don't know. Probably won't. They always miss the deadlines, right? And one thing I do want to take a look at is the details, because I do believe, I want to know, costume, 1 pair of genuine leather pants, 1 pair genuine leather belt. All right, so this is going to be leather. They didn't specify whether, oh yes they did, genuine leather jacket. That's what we want to see for our money, Hot Toys. You've been doing us dirty. We got to see this. Right off the bat, we got my man Arnold Schwarzenegger as the T-800. Says here that we have separate rolling eyeballs. Got to have that. Genuine leather clothing. Good stuff. We got the shades. We got the plug right here for his neural net CPU processor. And we got it in his hand right here. And we have the endoskeleton with the nasty mess right there. I don't want to say the word. They're going to demonetize me before I even get monetized. We got this device right here. It has a chain. It's kind of get. I don't want to say the word. We have 1, 2 wood and metal devices that do a lot of damage. And we have one for the hand. Also does some damage. And you know, Valentine's Day just came around. We got the roses because he's a caring individual. This T-800. This right here is what this tempted me, man. Because if you look at the detail, look at the gloves. We got some 80s style workout gloves, right? With the perforations. This is attention to detail. Look at the tailoring. You got these shells going across the chest. This dude looks straight out the movie. I remember that scene where the black dude was all huffing and puffing. He had that trigger and he was giving out till his last breath. We've seen the memes. This is a good looking figure. Look at the likeness. I saw some complaints on some forums that they're complaining about the forehead, and I guess I kind of see it. I don't know if this is the lens. Maybe it's a wide angle lens and it's kind of bowing up towards the edge of the lens and widening his forehead, or we really have a problem with the forehead, because this one doesn't look too bad on left, one on right. I could see some kind of complaints. They need to tighten up perhaps the forehead. Minor complaint. The tailoring looks super sick. We got the seam lines in the legs, underneath the knee joints. The belt's got the metal loops on it. We got zippers on the jacket. This is real genuine leather. Man, this thing looks freaking pretty good so far. We got the layout, 12.6 inches. So, you know, he's got these boots on. He's a very large character in real life. And so the Hot Toy is going to represent that. We got him standing here with this, we won't say it right, can't say it. One thing here's another thing. I don't know if the tailoring's off, they just didn't quite fix it, but if you look at his shoulder, it's just kicked off a little bit too far. Don't know what's going on with that. Looks a little bit odd. Could be a trick of the photograph, not sure, but everything else I've seen looks really good. Belt-fed machine, right? We all know the scene. Very cool. This is a tempting proposition to switch from this to this one from the battle damage one. I don't know if I could do it, but it is tempting. Here we have him standing upright with the bag. This is a sick pose. You can see the shirt underneath is a slightly different color. It's not pure black. It's like a navy dark gray, I would say. Zippers galore. This is the iconic Terminator we all grew up with. This is the classic Arnold Schwarzenegger. This looks fantastic. And the price is really good. Real good. The shades are looking sick. Hope Ray-Ban don't come after them, right? They looking real legit. And this pose, oh my gosh, man. You can see the muscularity in his thigh. You can see his build. Dude is super, super cool. I've always been the biggest Arnold Schwarzenegger fan. And wow, this is going to be an amazing piece that's going to stop anybody in their tracks if they come into your place and they see this dude standing right there. This is the one to get, perhaps. I don't know. My only complaint is the base is a little lackluster. Yeah, that's my complaint. I'm not a fan of the base. The base on the battle damaged one is so much better. But hey, it's just a base, right? We could live with that. No big deal. You know, especially since the price point is $290. We're hitting under $300, which is kind of rare nowadays. Inflation is beating us all up. Beating us all up, man. Here we go. Another iconic pose. There's just too many poses that you could just do that are just going to look iconic with this guy. You got all this texture in his face. It's good enough to be seen, but not too much. But yeah, I do see a little bit of the wideness in his forehead. They may want to crop it in, send my guy back to the barber, get some implants, and hook him up. Hook him up. It all looks good, man. I don't know what to tell you other than this is really, if you're a Arnold or a Terminator fan, it's really a question of space and a question of money. Not really a question of if it's worth buying. This thing is sick. Yeah, this right here, that one pose stopped everybody in their tracks in the mall. Oh man, so good, so good. Come with me if you want to live. Yeah. So that's it for all the pictures. Are you guys gonna get it? Do you already have a pre-order? Are you gonna switch up? You're gonna get both? What are you gonna do? I'm in a dilemma myself. Help me make a decision. State the case in the bottom of the comments. Let me know. Thanks for watching. Peace.